Time to answer one of the most important questions of World War II. What was the Nazi ideology and where did it come from? First, we need some context. What gave the Nazis a chance to form? The German military had just suffered an embarrassing loss in the Great War, which resulted in heavy economic hardships. Most of the economic problems came from the transition from war to peacetime, which raised unemployment rates in the Treaty of Versailles, requiring major financial compensations to the winners. Finally, many people directed their embarrassment from losing to hatred, with many anti-Semitic ideologies be formed. The Nazi Party is one of these ideologies that was created in a bar in Munich, like many small political groups forged after the Great War. This one, however, would be one of the most influential groups in history. The National Socialist German Workers' Party, also known as the Nazi Party, was a far-right political group forged from anti-Semitism and radical eugenic beliefs. Many beliefs were that of mythology and blatant racism.
With these beliefs in mind, they created a racial hierarchy consisting of 6 levels. To give you an idea of the hierarchy, we made a chart demonstrating it. Back there. The first level was the Aryan Nordic race. This level was seen as superior to any others and permitted those of the race to hold positions of power and German citizenship. Just below this was the non-Aryan Nordic race, which were granted citizenship and had limited say in politics. Although Hitler fell in this category, they claimed he was the embodiment of the ideology, the Führerprinzip, the leader principle. Below this were non-Nordic Caucasians, who were mostly granted citizenship and couldn't hold much political power. Below this were Asians. They were not considered of the German blood and would most likely not be granted citizenship and have no power in politics. This is where most of the discrimination starts. Below this were Africans and Eastern Europeans, including Russians. These are what justified European countries to be annexed, and people of this race were subject to enslavement and cruel treatment. At the very bottom were Jews. They were believed to be the tainter of all German blood and having the drive to destroy German culture and life as a whole. They credited Jews with the creation of communism and hated the practice as a result. Russians and Eastern Europeans would experience cruel treatment. This hierarchy was the framework for the Nazi ideology and the suffering of millions at the hands of Adolf Hitler.